Hey everybody, welcome back. Or welcome if it's your first time. I am the Eagle fan, and I have been listening to some great music, reacting to some great music, learning some great music, and it continues here with a return to Katatonia. I saw the name and I said, it sounds familiar. I did react to one other song of theirs before, and I said that I really like their sound. So I'm looking forward to this. This is Opaline. I don't know what to expect, except apparently I liked their sound before. And me, as an old guy with no memory, I don't remember that at the top of my head at the moment. But let's see. I'm sure once I start seeing them and hearing them, I'll remember. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's bring this up. Okay. There will be a couple pauses in here. It's almost 6 minutes long. So let's just go. As it drums, I feel like it's going to kick at some point. Over the avenues and into our view, radiance that signified, magnified, divergent hue. I see the last day turning straight into emptiness. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. We'll do one more pause. I'm loving it so far. Just part of me thinks there's going to be a harder kick that comes in. I could be totally wrong. They surprised me there. That last little part didn't, it turned it up just a little, but it didn't turn it up to 11 like I thought it was going to. I could be completely wrong. I was basing that entirely on the drums at the beginning of this. They're they seem, each hit seems aggressive. So it seems like it's just waiting for that part of the song. But if it doesn't kick in, I'm still loving it. This is cool. I see why I said I liked the sound before. This is a cool sound. They're very arena feel to what I'm hearing so far. Let's keep going. Your little voice in shadow now, sowing the seeds to segregate. Opaline saw the trail of the fleeting twin through last year's grass, with the curtain closing in a bit. I will go where
fading, weightless, through the vapor of the map and into loss. No more wisdom here to gather, no more boundaries to cross.
Okay, I'm going to go back there. No more wisdom here to gather, no more boundaries to cross. That's kind of cool. And apparently, I did pronounce the name wrong. It sounds like Opaline is how they're pronouncing it in song. So I apologize on that. But this is cool. I've got to look for them. I got to see if they come around. If they do, I'll check them out. They just have a nice sound. It's almost, and this might be the first time I've ever declared this about some sort of music. It almost has like a 90s feel. I'm not always great at saying, oh, that's 90s, because I grew up in the 80s, so I can identify 80s. But it doesn't quite feel, it feels like that, it feels more like arena rock, but not like from the 80s. Sounds like something non-grunge from the early to mid 90s. But I'm horrible at making these calls, so let me know what you think out there. How if this does potentially sound like a 90s song to you. I'm not saying that it is a 90s song or it's anything there. Who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe I'll find out this is a cover of something that I didn't know about. But I am not going to declare that's the case at all. I've gotten myself lost for some reason. I think it's too early in the morning for me to be doing this. I am not a morning person. Let's keep going. This is helping me get through the morning, though. Let's go.
No more boundaries to cross.
That still has quite a bit of time left for some reason. That was Katatonia. Opaline. Or Opaline. Sorry. Forgot those previews are always loud. Let's get rid of that. I liked it. That could easily go on a road trip playlist, background type music playlist, something where you're just kind of chilling and relaxing. And I like that. Nice, mellow, some good guitar in there. I was obsessed with the drums, so kudos to the drummer out there. I don't know what it was, but probably one of those, probably a few times where it's actually a song that's not a powerful song in terms of just heavy. They're the ones that usually make me recognize the drums, because there's usually some crazy stuff going on in there. But something about the drums in this one, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's how it is in the mix. Maybe it's pulled a little farther forward. But it just seemed like it's what was grabbing me and pulling me through, which is very cool. Anyway, I liked it. I liked it a lot. So go check out Katatonia. If you know about them, let me know details down below. Let us know details down below. And thank you. I highly appreciate that. I like hearing from people who have seen or are fans of the bands. So please, thank you. And be good to each other out there. Let's just be better. It's very easy to kind of want to give up after a while. I get that. I feel that. That weighs on me a lot. But wanting to make things better, making me want to keep pushing through. And let's do this. Let's make this work. So thank you again. Until next time, everybody. I'm here. Baffy's here. Farpoint Lion's here. You can't see her, but Tabby is down here. She's secretly in most of my videos, and nobody knows it. And thank you. We all thank you. So until next time, take care. And keep your eyes to the sky or all around, because you never know what you might miss. You're just staring at your phone.